In Georgia, there is no such thing as first-degree murder, second-degree murder. Georgia has a very old-fashioned murder law that is what they call a common law murder rule. It's been the rule in Georgia since Georgia became a state. We don't have degrees. There's no such thing as degrees of murder in Georgia. There is murder that's called malice murder, which means you've killed someone with malice aforethought, so-called abandoned malignant heart. In essence, that's simply just an intentional murder. An intentional murder is a malice murder, in essence. Then there is the largest, I guess I would say the largest number of murder convictions are not malice murder convictions. They're what are called felony murder convictions. Felony murder is where the government only has to prove that you committed a felony, any felony at all. There's very little limitations on what kind of felonies would qualify as a felony murder. Just pretty much any felony at all, and that someone died as a result of that felony. Almost all murder convictions, or most murder convictions in this state, are felony murder convictions. The government simply proves you committed a felony and someone died. It allows the government to avoid having to prove that you intentionally killed someone or killed someone with malice. So there are no degrees of murder in Georgia. It's just malice murder and then generally felony murder, which is the largest share. There is the crime of voluntary manslaughter, which is a lesser included offense of malice murder. And that's where you, through some sudden, irresistible passion, commit the offense of murder. The classic example that is always provided by the courts is you are married, you come home and find your wife having an affair right in your own home, and you lose it, and you commit a murder in that instance. That's called voluntary manslaughter as opposed to murder. Murder is an automatic life sentence. You have to get a life sentence. They can't give you less than a life sentence. Voluntary manslaughter is a maximum of 20 years in prison.